Happy New Year. It's finally here. 2016 is knocking on the door. What are our financial resolutions? How are we going to make them? This is Stanley from Centonomy. Welcome to another tutorial Thursday, the last tutorial Thursday of 2015. On the last day, we are ready to take on 2016 with you. The first question that is all on our minds is, how do we make these financial resolutions? And not just any, not just the regular ones. I'll go to the gym, I'll lose weight, I'll do this and that. All those are important. Centonomy is about one thing: money, wealth. How can you build that wealth of yours in 2016? How do you make those financial resolutions, those New Year's financial resolutions? Point number one, assess your current situation. What does that mean? I want you to look at your current situation, your current financial lifestyle, map it down. How much am I worth? How much do I owe? How much do I want to be? You know, where am I now? What's my current situation? The most important thing when you're going on a journey is to understand where you are. Assess your current situation. Try and capture it as in much detail as possible. That car plot you bought in 2013 that was worth, I don't know how much is it worth today? Your car, how much is it worth today? Try and assess your current financial situation. Point number two, in making your financial resolutions, set a target. It's very important that we are not talking about, I want to be rich in 2016 or I want to be wealthy in 2016. What does that mean? What's rich? What's wealthy? Set a target and give it, as a matter of fact, be as specific as possible. I want to have this much in terms of investment portfolio. Set a figure on it and say, this amount, 100,000, 100 million, whatever it is, set it, because it's important. It gives you something to aim for. The next point, even in terms of setting a target, make sure you also set a timeline. Make sure you also set a timeline. So the cost or the amount must be linked to a timeline. Point number three, break it down into manageable bits. Now here's the thing about New Year's resolutions. Sometimes they seem, they're these grand things of things that we want for ourselves in 2016. And, sometimes those things can even scare us, okay? I want to have a portfolio worth like 2 million shillings by the end of the year. That kind of can be scary, okay? So I want to give you a tip that will help. Think big, but you start small. Start in bits that you can manage. Say, in the month of January, this is what I'm going to do. In the month of Feb, this is what I'm going to do. By July, this is what I want to have done. Make sure it's all moving to the main goal, but break it down into manageable bits. Think big, act small. Think global, act local. Ever heard of that one? That's free advice from Centonomy. The next one, go the extra mile. Success and wealth can be found at that place called the extra mile. Wake up early, do some extra work, take a class, go the extra mile. That extra mile has very little traffic. There's barely anyone on the extra mile. Go the extra mile in 2016. Push yourself. If you are waking up at 7, wake up at 5. Do something in those 2 hours. If straight from work you are going home, don't go home. Register for Centonomy classes. Go to the class, learn something about money. Go the extra mile, because your strength can be found, or your miracles or your wealth can be found outside your comfort zone. And how do you get to the comfort zone? You take the extra mile. Finally, point number 5, start now. And when I say now, I do not mean a hypothetical now that is in 2 weeks, or a hypothetical now when January is over. I mean start now. After watching this video, start now. Start with what you have, where you are. You start by taking those little steps that I talked about. Don't procrastinate. If you want to make that 2 million in the 12 months, start with making 50 bob today. And that builds your strength, or your wealth again can be found in those little steps. 2016 is here with us. This is your opportunity to add on to your learning, especially about money. Centonomy is here to walk that money journey with you. Our open day is coming up in 16 days. Again, have you joined us on social media? Please do so. Come and see us. Come and meet me. Ask me a question in person. I'll be there. Facebook, Centonomy. Twitter, @Centonomy. YouTube, of course, we are here. Subscribe, comment, share, tell a friend. Our blog, Fantastic Washeke, great author. Years of experience, even more years of wisdom. There, our blog. As always, welcome to 2016, where we'll be continuing with our journey of tutorial Thursday. The next time you see me will be next year. See you next year.